Where the Gator Bowl once stood, now stands this facility. TIAA Bank Field. As EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to Jacksonville, Florida. Weather's starting to get a bit colder, but playoff hopes burning bright as ever for most of our teams as we get underway here in Week 12. And it's going to make this to the 28th before going down. So here are the Jaguars taking over for the first time on offense. Going to throw straight away here. And that's incomplete. We've got a flag down, and there was contact, but is this going to go against the offense? So they had the incompletion, but the defense decides they'd rather take the penalty and the yards and play that down again. Lawrence working from the gun. It's intercepted on the first play of the game. Christian Harris picks it off. The Falcons are going to have it after his second interception of the season. Well, Brock, I highly doubt all the plays will go as well as that one, but this coverage starts off the game with a major W.
That's all you could ask for right there. You come out so focused, so dialed into your game plan. You start this game strong, and you quickly throw a wrench into their opening script on the other side. That starts to play head games, and it certainly gives your defense a ton of confidence.
Atlanta about ready to go now. 1st and 10. Man in motion out of the slot. Penix going to throw straight away. Brought in right side. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line. Now come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Penix working from the gun. Looking, pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Let's see what they went with on 3rd down.
7 yards. And it's
3rd and long for him here. Completed over the middle. And he's short of the first after a mile gain. So on 4th down, they'll settle for a field goal attempt. It's a 33-yard look from the right hash.
I'd say all in all, that's the exact type of start this team was looking for. 2 possessions in, they've got the lead. A little early momentum with that field goal.
Has this at the 6. Keeps away from one. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
At their own 29-yard line.
Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Short pass brought in. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2. At the 30.
They'll work against the blitz. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
That's good for the Jaguars. 1st down.
They go play action. Lawrence. That's complete to Bowers outright. And he'll be brought down a step or 2 shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48.
It's now 2nd and 6 at their 48-yard line.
From the shotgun, Lawrence steps up and he's running with it. Lawrence goes into a slide before that hit can arrive with enough for a 1st down. New set of downs for him. It starts at the 38.
The Jaguars 1st down. 1st and 10.
Here's ETN on 1st down. Running there full steam ahead, but he ran out of steam pretty quickly. No gain on that one. We get a look at his rushing numbers from last week here. What he was able to do in support of that win. Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. On play action now, Lawrence. Oh, should have had another one there. Defense getting opportunity after opportunity to pick it off. The 2 in a row now have slipped away. Throwing is Lawrence on 3rd down. Complete left side to Robinson. Touchdown, Jacksonville! The Jaguars pull ahead So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period, end of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
Young on the return. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. The Falcons and Michael Penix Jr. set to take over again. And they've been willing to both call runs for him and let him ad-lib as he sees fit. He's top 5 for rushing yards by the quarterback this season. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line.
10 yards on the pickup. It's second and inches.
They're going to run it here. It's Bijan Robinson. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. To the line and set. Here we go, first down.
And the Falcons.
Penix looking to run with it. The ball's out. The ball's out. He lost it. Oh, they got it back. They can try and salvage something. And that zone read goes nowhere. They didn't even get back to the line. Ooh, so close to a big play defensively there, Brock. But now these guys got to stay out there. They were unable to bring in the fumble. They just forced.
They do. Got to bring a little bit of juice, but kind of like a boxer when they get a guy cut, they know. Man, if I get that first cut, I can make them bleed. And you get that ball out the first time, I guarantee you, I promise you, those guys are thinking they'll get it the next.
Down the sideline to the 45. And he gets this down to the 38. He'll come up on first and 10.
It's a gain of 22 yards.
Penix here from the gun. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. Second down and 19 yards to go after that sack. Play fake. Penix. Escapes his grasp. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And brings up third down.
It's now third and 19.
Here he goes, third and long. Quick slant into the hands of Pitts. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. Coming to the line for another first and 10.
That's another Falcons first down.
Penix looking to run with it. And he hurries forward here for a 9-yard gain. Second down coming up. After a quality effort on the last play, just on this drive, man, this time they're into first and goal.
A gain of 9 yards. And the Falcons first down. A 6-yard pickup brings up second and goal.
Robinson, and he gets in, touchdown! The Falcons hold a slim 2-point lead early. It's a Bijan Robinson touchdown.
You just get this feeling every once in a while in games, this sucker's going to be a back-and-forth football game. So what a great job offensively to jump out in front here in the first half of play.
That one right down the middle. And the Falcons push their lead to 3.
Jaguars 7.
The Falcons kickoff team out there as they'll send this away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And this will give him some decent field position here, partner. And this gets out to the 30. The Jaguars, then running back Travis Etienne, trotting back out to the field. And you can see he's done his part on offense this season, sitting second right now in the league in rushing touchdowns. So first and 10 now from the 30. Lawrence now off the play action. Cut out left. Able to take this to about the 35. That's a gain of 5 on the play. Following the play, one of the Jaguars in some distress as they hurry the medical staff out to look at him. Five still to go here. This is second down. Out of the gun, Lawrence. They connect down the sideline. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Off the play action, it's Lawrence. Complete out to the right. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. Second down now, 7 to go.
3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Now Lawrence on the play fake. Hits him downfield. This is Thomas. He makes it in for the Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars take a field goal lead in our opening quarter. Brian Thomas Jr., the touchdown.
Those front office personnel people love to pair speedy wide receivers and ask their coaches to do just that. Put some play action in there. Let him go run. Because with his speed, that route is a winner, winner, chicken dinner.
On his Little for the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Jaguars take a 4-point lead.
Jaguars 14.
All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors.
Cam Little, the kickoff for the Jaguars.
Young on the return. A pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. Falcons getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10. First play, they go quick out to the left, complete. And they get him out just before he can move those chains, partner. It's a gain of 9 on 1st down. They won't snap it in time. That is going to be the end of the first quarter. It's the Jaguars setting the pace so far. Back to Everbank Stadium in just a bit. Back for our second quarter. It's Falcons football. They're looking at 2nd and pretty short. Robinson on the inside give. They stopped him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. 3rd down coming up.
A loss of a yard on the play.
Penix on the sneak. They were loaded and ready for that sneak, weren't they? They stop him at the line. No gain. So fresh set of downs now from 39.
It's a gain of a yard. And the Falcons
Throwing now on 1st down. Penix hits him on the out route. And they're going to get to him right along that midfield stripe, Brock, as he's set out.
That's another.
On 1st down, here's Penix. Another one here to London. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. 2nd and 3 now.
Drake London. A 7-yard pickup.
From the shotgun, Penix. And no turnover. It's going to stay with the offense. Penix facing a 3rd and long. Going over the middle, but it's incomplete. The Falcons getting ready for the punt. And he's hoping for a well-placed strike. Ooh, it's away, but he knows he mishit that one. Headed for the sideline. And this will fly out of bounds to deny a return. They're going to mark it a little before the 20. The Jaguars, down running back Travis Etienne, trotting back out to the field. Lawrence with it on 1st. And he has just shredded NFL defenses so far this season. You can see he's sitting 2nd right now across the league in rushing yards.
At the 23-yard line.
Lawrence again here, 2nd and 10. This is going to be incomplete again. Defender knocks this one away. It brings up 3rd down. Still 10 yards to get this 1st down as they come to the line. 3rd and long for him here. It's complete. This is Bowers. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. 1st down from the 42.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
From the gun, Etienne gets it. And 2nd down is going to be a good bit tougher. He can't even get back to the line. This play loses yards.
The tackle made back at the 39-yard line.
Lawrence working from the gun. Finds the in route, complete. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. 3rd down, line to gain 9 yards out.
That's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd.
They'll throw, 3rd and long. It's on target to Pierce. And he's going to be drugged down. Looks like at that 37-yard line.
It's a gain of
Bringing the offense up to the line. 1st and 10.
Jaguars. 1st down.
From the pistol, they're going to run with Etienne. And that's some decent running there. Gets him 4. It's going to be 2nd down.
He's tackled at the 32-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
From the shotgun, Lawrence. He completes it in traffic. And he will not get the first, but oh, this is close. Looks like they're going to have about a yard at most to gain after he picked up 3. Third down. They'll run here. Etienne. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20. So a new set of downs. Here we go. First and 10.
That's another Jaguars.
They go right back to Etienne. And his progress is soft, but a nice 5-yard gain before it was. Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
Lawrence looking to throw. He will score. It's a Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars now lead by 10. Well, they definitely wanted to get that one out quick, Brock. They did just that, and it ends in 6.
We hear it all the time, but it is so true, Kate. This is a game about matchups. And when you see a throw that quick, it really was determined pre-snap. It was great design and tremendous execution.
All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. Young on the return. Oh, he loses it on the hit. Oh, this will be a turnover. It's recovered by the kicking team. All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10. Lawrence to throw it. And no luck there. That throw falls to the ground. After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10.
The coverage by Christian Harris.
Now it's Lawrence. This one found by a defender instead and knocked away. Back-to-back passes failing to connect, Brock. It's 3rd down. Throw here, 3rd down. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Facing 4th down, the Jags electing to send out Cam Little for this field goal try. From 37 yards in the right hash. Little knocks it through, and then extends their lead to 14.
That 3rd down play, looking back, and it really turns into a 3-point play. That's why situational work is so critical. Coaches talk about it all the time. Sure, you love the field goal, but man, they would have loved the touchdown more.
And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. Here's Atlanta ready to take over possession. And as they get set, partner, gotta imagine they're bringing some urgency with them to the field this drive, too.
Yeah, I think you and I both know in calling these NFL games that sense of urgency can be replaced by full-blown panic in a hurry. So find a way to possess the ball and, more importantly, score some points.
2nd down now. They need 7. Penix here from the gun. The Jaguars are there. He's hauled down. Nickel look by the Jaguars here. 3rd down. Here he goes, 3rd and long. Now try to set up the screen. Here's Robinson. And he'll be brought down along the 25-yard line. Punt team on the field. And he's going to try to give his defense a long field to defend. And he'll take in the fair catch just above the 35. Only 1 minute and 57 seconds left between us and halftime at this point. It's the Jags in front here at Everbank. 1st and 10. It's Lawrence. Here comes the screen for Etienne. And it doesn't get much, up to maybe their own 40. That was Jordan Fuller getting there for the tackle.
2 yards on the pick.
Out of the gun, Lawrence. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's right near that 1st down marker as the stop is made at the 48.
To Alex Pierce.
Pierce up the middle. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. Prior to 1st down, they decided to call a timeout.
The Jaguars, 1st down. 1st and 10.
Back to throw. Here's Lawrence. This one's going to hit the ground. Incomplete. Looking for his running back there. Going to send him back to the drawing board now for 2nd down.
Incomplete.
Now Lawrence. Hits him on the in route. And he gets it through the midfield stripe and onto the Falcons side of the field. Throwing is Lawrence on 3rd down. Finds him over the middle. This does not get it. Looking short field, but the defender is there to force this 4th down.
It's now 4th down and 1.
find that right upright. No good. So entering the locker room, got ourselves a 2-score game. It's time to hear from Scott Hansen. He's got our EA Sports halftime report.
Okay, Kate, thanks very much.
Well, I hope everybody was lightning quick, ready to grab a refill or a bite to eat, because no halftime report this week. Everyone's set to get the third quarter underway. Return coming from the 6. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Out comes the Atlanta offense for the debut possession of the second half. They'll try to get that ground game established better than they did in the opening half, Brock. See if they can attack that deficit. They'll motion him out of the backfield. Throwing now on first down. Penix hits him on the out route. And this is going to go as a gain of about 3 before he's met and escorted out. Second down now, 7 to go. Penix working from the gun. Short pass brought in. He's going to be just 1 step away from that first down. They haul him down near the 31.
A 5-yard pickup on the play.
Penix throwing, 3rd and 2. That's complete to the rookie out of Alabama. He's going to get this one into enemy territory to the 47.
First and 10 at the 47-yard
On first down, here's Penix. Snared by the running back here. It's DJ Giddens. And they make the stop. I'm going to say it about the 37-yard line.
10 more yards. Complete to DJ Giddens.
On second down, Robinson. He's still going at the 30. And they're going to bring him down as he makes it all the way to the 12. A stoppage now, and this is not an injury you want to see. This, Brock, could affect both sides of the football for them. That's Travis Hunter who's being tended to. From the red zone now. This one's caught. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
From the shotgun, Penix. And they will score. Touchdown, Atlanta. The Falcons cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Kyle Pitts with a touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Falcons chop the lead in half. It's down to 7.
Falcons 17.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Starting from the 5. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The Jaguars send Brian Thomas Jr. ready for another drive on offense. And I think by this point we can all agree, Brock, that he is not going to be stopped until the clock stops at the end of this game. He just continues to make catches count in this second half. Here's ETN to begin the drive. And he's taken down just a couple of yards shy of the 40. And that's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down. New set of downs for them. They'll start at the 38.
First down. First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
First down, and they go right back to it. He's only able to get back to the line. It's going to be second down.
Divine Diablo on the tackle. No gain on the play. Second and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Lawrence working from the gun. Completed over the middle. And it doesn't get much, up to maybe their own 40. Christian Harris on the stop.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 8.
He'll air it out on 3rd. Down the field, he's got Pierce. And he's going to have this one down to the 37. They strike for 23 yards. And that's good for a Jacksonville first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
We've set it downs from 37. Out of the gun, a give to ETN. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2. Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
35-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up
Off the play action, it's Lawrence. Thrown for his running back, but he comes up empty, incomplete, and now they're facing third down.
Incomplete. Brings up third down and
To the air on third and long. That's on target to Pierce. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And the Jaguars have a first down.
Jaguars first down. First and 10 at the 16-yard line.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
And he gets a few on the plunge forward.
Tackled by Brian Cook. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up second.
Now it's Lawrence. Dumped off to his running back. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into first and goal.
A gain of 10 yards. That's good for a Jaguars first down. First and goal.
2. Will not get past the line. He's held up at the 4. Second chance at 6 here. It's second and goal.
It's a loss of 1. Brings up second.
From the shotgun, Lawrence. Down he goes. The Falcons defense gets it done. After the sack, offense dealing with third and goal now from the 10.
Brings up third down and goal.
Third and long for him here. And he brings it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars take a 13-point lead. Brian Thomas Jr., the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. On his Little for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Jaguars double their lead to 14.
Falcons 17.
All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors.
Kickoff for the Jaguars.
Young on the return. And in the end, Brock, a pretty exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30. The Falcons, running back Bijan Robinson, getting set to begin another drive. And after the impressive drive we just witnessed, you gotta imagine that they are hoping to respond with something similar.
Yeah, and I don't love to use the word can't, right? But this can't be a 3 and out for this offense right here. They gotta give their defense a chance to catch your breath and turn some of the momentum in the building.
It's now second and 10 at the 30.
They're going play fake with Penix. Right side, reeled in by Pitts. And he has it right near midfield here. It's about a yard short. Ball just a yard shy of midfield. First and 10.
And the Falcons first down.
Penix here from the gun. Finds his back. It's Robinson. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Second down now. They need 7.
Brings up second and 7 at the 48-yard line.
And again, it's Penix. Throw left side is caught by Pitts. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Gain of 8.
That pitch and catch won't show up as a big play on the stat sheet, but it gives his own defense a little time to rest and gives an offensive coordinator a new set of downs to work with.
And he has enough room to gain about 4. So gain of 5 on that first down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on second. Penix looking to pass. He's going to tuck in the run. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop. A touchdown aside in that frame as we run out of time in the third quarter. It's Falcons football. A nice little help for them as they trail entering the quarter. We keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another first and 10. Here's Penix to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Ball still on that 29-yard line as they come up to it. Second and 10. To the air with Penix. Has him on the quick hitter. And a nice gain here, but it stopped short of the first. All right, 2 yards to go here on third down on what will be the 9th play of this impressive drive. And they'll try to set up the screen. Here's Robinson. And he's going to have enough for the first down. Not by much. He got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with a first and goal.
Yards on the play. And the Falcons first down. First and goal, Atlanta.
This dude just simply got a nose for the marker no matter how they get him the ball, Kate. Hand it to him, and he sniffs out that first down. Get it to him on a screen, and it's no different. He surges ahead and keeps this drive moving.
Here's Robinson. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground. He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on second and goal.
No gain on the play. Leads to second and goal at the 8-yard line.
They go play action. Here's Penix. And he will score. Touchdown, Atlanta. The Falcons now within one score in the fourth. Kyle Pitts with a touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. That one right down the middle. And the Falcons chop the lead in half. It's down to 7.
Falcons 24.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Has this at the 6. This makes it up to the 25. The Jaguars and Trevor Lawrence set to take over on offense once again. And like we've seen from him before, Brock, he got a good game going early through the air and kept the pressure up from then on. He's still taking it to him now as we work through this second half. First down throw, Lawrence. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down.
Lawrence's pass complete to Alex Pierce. A gain of 9 brings up second and 1. At the 34-yard line.
Just a yard left to go on second down. Lawrence hangs on to it. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel it in. Offense is set. First and 10.
And the Jaguars first down.
They'll give this up the middle to ETN. And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry. Following that little 2-yard run, it's second and 8.
Second and 8.
Out of the gun, Lawrence. They'll look underneath here for ETN. And in a blink, they are up to midfield before somebody manages to stop him.
A gain of 12 yards. That's good for a Jaguars first down.
Inside handoff goes to ETN. They get 19 on that pickup. And that's good for a Jacksonville first down.
19 more yards. That's another Jaguars first down. First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want in the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
Complete right side. And they shove him out. Looks like he got about 6 before they did so. It's second down.
Out of bounds at the 25-yard line. A 6-yard pickup brings up second.
Running it here with ETN. And they finally measure just a yard. It's third down.
ETN the ball carrier. Brought down at the 23-yard line. A gain of 2.
Throwing now on third and 2. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Tough one to retain through that hit. And that brings up fourth and short.
Sets up fourth
And that
down.
offense isn't budging. They're going for it. Here we go on fourth. Lawrence. That's Robinson on a slant. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line.
Yard gain on the play. And the Jaguars first down.
Here's a give to ETN. Has some room to work. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars go up by 2 scores, 13 points in the fourth. Travis Etienne, the touchdown. Little tacks on an extra point. And the Jaguars double their lead to 14.
Jaguars 38.
All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. Young on the return. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. Here's the Falcon offense headed out. And they just saw that lead stretch out to a two-score margin now. Really makes this a must-score series late.
And Kate, you know I believe this. You can never play this game in a state of desperation, but a state of urgency got to be sky high right now.
Why not go back to it again if it's working? Complete. Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2. At the 30.
Play fake. Penix. Okonkwo brings it in. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel it in. Here we go. Goal line formation coming out on 3rd and inches. He's trying to do it himself. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line.
A gain of 3 yards. And the Falcons first down.
Again, Penix will keep it. And this give's not as fruitful. They're on him quicker this time. He's not going to get back to the line of scrimmage. Offense in the hurry up here. Penix now to throw. That one falls to the turf. Couldn't hang on. It's incomplete. So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down. Here he goes. 3rd and long. That is once again incomplete, and consecutive incompletions have now pushed them to 4th down. Desperation time here. He finds it beyond the marker. And the tackle. It's Penix yet again. Completed to his running back. And he goes out a little short of the 40. 3rd and 4 coming up now.
A gain of 6 yards. And it's 3rd down.
Throwing for the pistol, Penix. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete. So working from the 30 as they line this up, 2nd and 10.
It's now 2nd and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Penix is going to throw again. Guess who? Pitts has another. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line. Working quickly here.
That's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd.
An option give to Robinson. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Working quickly here.
A gain of 4 yards. And the Falcons
Going to the ground again on 1st. And he's able to manage a couple on that run. Offense to the line fast.
tackle made at the 16-yard line. A 3-yard pickup.
Motion the slot man right.
2nd and 7.
Robinson again here on 2nd. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So block, that means 3rd down coming up.
It's a loss of a yard. And it's 3rd
and long for him here. He's got it to him yet again. That is caught. And he's out of bounds before he could challenge for that marker. It's 4th down.
It's 4th down.
Trying for it with Penix. He can't get away. They get the sack and force a turnover on down. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. On the ground to begin this drive with ETN. So rather than let the 2-minute warning hit, the defense burns the first of its timeouts. All right, one more snap here before our 2-minute warning.
At the 25-yard line.
Now it's Lawrence. Put the body on the line for his team. It's the 2-minute warning here in Jacksonville. Jaguars approaching win number 7 on the year. Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44. Here's ETN on 1st down. His charge towards the line. That's right around 3 yards. 4 yards on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 6.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Right up the gut. And the defense not caught off guard at all. They track him down after a small gain. Here they go, getting set for 3rd and 4.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 4.
Off the play action, it's Lawrence. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. Cameron Curl has it. And the Falcons have some new life in the 4th. a stop up at the 46-yard line. Now the Falcons trying to get everyone up and set here.
It's 2nd and 8.
Penix working from the gun. Sends this to the end zone. Too far out of the back of the end zone it goes. Incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Completed over the middle. He makes the catch, but is hit before he can get that first down. They say he's maybe a yard short.
A gain of 6 on the play.
To throw.
It's now 4th down and 1.
Gets this one to London. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line.
It's a gain of 16 yards. And the Falcons, first down.
On first down, here's Penix. Right side, reeled in by Pitts. And he's able to take this one down to the 25.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
And they'll spike it here and leave us with 45 seconds to go. 7th play of the drive, offense facing 3rd and 3. Throwing now. And that one's too far in front of them, so now they're facing 4th down. They're going to go for it here, trailing in the 4th.
Brings up 4th down.
4th down, he calls his own number on the option. And they are sent off the field. They had to go for it. Defense knew it was coming. That's a turnover on downs.
I think every analytics book out there, Kate, said you got to go for it. You're in 4-down territory, down a couple scores here in the 4th. But now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover or a stop to somehow, some way, spark a comeback?
Out now runs the Jaguars offense. They can trot out that victory formation here, Brock. Send us all home. No timeouts left to stop that clock. Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on first down. Lawrence here, design keeper. Lining up to take a knee on 2nd down. So the Jaguars come away with the win in this one. And it was a game for fans of high-scoring football, wasn't it? I know Brock was enjoying seeing both of these offenses work, and really not a lot to dislike from either group. Just one side working at a slightly better clip than the other. That was the difference in the win. So for my partner Brock Heward and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott saying this has been the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Jaguars as we bid farewell from Jacksonville.